son. Sail away, lady, sail away. And give your one to my son. Sail away, lady, sail away.
Usually in an investigation, if you see a white mist moving around behind the bar, that is generally our mortician, because he actually still does work here in this building. He does not talk to us a lot, however. Mostly he will tell us that he's busy working. But at one point we were telling everybody about how violent Tombstone was and how it demanded a body a day for breakfast. Well, our mortician did correct us and he said it was 2 bodies a day. The entire front of our building is original. There is what people mostly think is a window to the very right of those double doors. However, it is another door. So if a body came in here that had not been identified, once the undertaker got finished with his work, he would have put you in what was called a viewing casket. So it would have had a glass front. They would simply open that door, prop that casket up in hopes that people that walking up and down the boardwalk of Tombstone would identify who was sitting there. Unfortunately, more often than not, nobody identified him. We have so many unmarked graves here.
We've had a lot of our guests that come through here ask us how we know names. Many times they give us the first and last names. And we know that the person that plays the spoon, his full name is William Kelly. And we get it from this particular...
Is the person that plays the spoons in here? Can I get on before I finish?
Haunted would mean that something not of our dimension to me. It would be what we consider residents of a building, somebody that's passed on, that's coming back and forth through the bell. An intelligent haunt is somebody that very much is here. They can communicate with you. They can talk to you. They can make sense. It's not something that's just being replayed. It's like talking to that human being as if they're still sitting right in front of you.
When we came in here with no expectations. We let them talk and tell us. And when we started realizing that there were actual people with first and last names and being able to prove it to them, it made it even more real. I mean, everybody's heard of it, like Clanton, the McLaurys. Those are real common names, real common people that you get the pictures of up and down this entire town. But when you start getting many that are giving you, like Adam for one, that his last name is Duke, and you can go to the genealogical libraries and say, my God, there was one here. Yes, he was a gunslinger. He was 20 years old.
I'd really like to know your last name, Adam. How are you tonight, Adam? So do any of you have experience? Did you find the silver that you came here looking for?
To do what? To do what? Is there someone else we haven't talked to yet?
Bill.
Are you handsome?
That's what I thought it said, Kate.
Is someone touching my ear?
Well, this actually is their home. We're the visitors in here. So as we initially came in to investigate, we didn't come in here with any expectations of who might be in here. We came in here and introduced ourselves, let them know who we were, what we wanted, and we just invited them to come introduce themselves to us.
The morgue itself has started to talk to me. I'll give an example of driving here one day. I started feeling the contact, which is another thing I never did before. I started feeling the contact of the residents here 100 miles away. One of the most amazing things was that while I was out of the room, there was a technical spirit box session, which is a internet hopping manner in which the spirits, the residents here, can speak to you through the internet radio channels, where they said, well, the question was, did you know Jeff was coming? The response was, I did. And the next thing you heard was, he does Reiki. I don't know how they would know this. It doesn't really matter because I'm still delving into the why, but to have that kind of connection from 100 miles away for entities that I'm experiencing only psychically, I would have said I was crazy 2 years ago. Now I'm crazy not to continue to explore and what I can actually do with this.
Ralph, are you in here tonight? I'm hoping that was Claire. Claire, we'd like to find out how old you are.
I cannot say enough about the connection I now have to this building and all the residents here, including the sisters.
What will you say to people that are watching or that hear this and say, I think you are crazy?
I'd have to say good, because I am. I don't think this, you think, I can't explain how I do these things. I know that I can repeat it. I know that I can share it. I know that I can help other people experience it. The why, I think it'll come. But until you experience it yourself, give it a try. My message would be, don't shortchange yourself. Even if you think it's crazy, never happened, fake, give yourself the chance to prove it. You might be surprised.
You just don't ask them because they don't realize, have no clue that they've crossed over. So that's the one thing we tell them. Do not ask if they're dead. If you want to know, like for instance, if Johnny Ringo's in here, everyone here knows he was shot. Ask him who he was in the gunfight with, but don't ask him about being shot. Don't tell him you went to his gravesite. Those are no-nos for us. You know, my sister and I are in this building every day. If they get mad and they want to take it out, it's going to be us that they take it out on. They're going to move our stuff around, break our stuff, and they're very capable of it. When you have Edith that can take this flashlight and do it like that, or do it like that, and you're sitting 4 feet away like that, because this is a level table, then, yeah, you can imagine what they could move. And we give them the stuff here to have the energy. They can pull it out of our walls if they wanted to, as long as there's electricity.
We are actually in the morgue. We are down in the cellar. This is where they...
Hello?
Hi, how are you? This is where all the items used for the embalming process was stored. And bodies also were stored down here at times that the mortician was backed up. Who's down here with us? Now I know somebody's here because you turned the light on. I also have a K2 meter here you can use as well. If you come next to this and touch it, you can cause all these other lights to come on, and we can use that to talk to you. And there's one of those over there by my sister too. So is there anybody down here? Is there anybody down here that would like to come talk to us, please? I know I keep asking this, and I'm going to keep asking it until I get the answer. I got an EVP down here one night of a man asking for help. Now, if you are down here, I don't know how to help you. I need to know who you are and what kind of help you need. I do have a recorder going. It's sitting right over there by that post.
So Adam, if that's you, did you help me trim my mustache? If so, would you turn the light out, please?
You've almost got it. You're doing really good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Adam. Adam, I'm wondering how many people are down here in the cellar right now. Do you think you could help me with that? How many do you think there are, Nora? Like over 20, under 20, over 10?
I think there's at least 15 in here.
Adam, if there are at least 15 people or more down here in the cellar with us right now, can you turn the light back on so I'll know? Only if there are at least 15 or more. Thank you, Adam.
Who's ready for a game of cards? Tell me your name if you're ready for a game of cards.
You got a quick flash.
You just say ready.
There was a flash.
Once I'm ready, yeah.
Ready, yeah. What's your name? Adam, you ready for some cards? Yeah? Hey.
Peter.
Did Peter say he was ready too?
Yeah, there was two others, but I didn't catch
Flash
their
light on the
names.
bar. Alright, so let's get some tequila and let's play some cards.
Thank you for coming. We wanted to meet you.
Oh, I got a letter from Charlottetown. Sail away, lady, sail away. Hey, big St. Louis is burning down. Sail away, lady, sail away.
So have you guys made any kind of promise to each other that whoever passes first is going to make sure to come back? And
No, but we really should. Of course, she'd come haunt me anyway.
I probably will because I'm older. We have told each other we were going to haunt each other before. So,
Yeah, I'm sure we'd come back and visit each other.
especially if somebody was doing something wrong.
Well, you shouldn't be doing nothing wrong then, should you?
No, neither should you.
For some reason, and it's getting cold around me now, that's good. You come out of this wall in this corner, and the last time we met, you walked right through me.
I just saw a white light go around you.
Around me, yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought that was on silent. I am sorry.